The Children's Train, written by Jana Zinser, narrated by Renee Dodd. Chapter 1. His Music Will Save the Jews. November 1938. Peter Weinberg, with the gray, piercing eyes, was 11 when he had to face the truth that the world was filled with evil, and there was nothing he could do about it. The Nazi monster Adolf Hitler had risen to power in Germany, and he didn't like Jews, not even the small ones. That day in November 1938, Peter pushed back his sun-streaked blondish-brown hair and swept the butcher shop floor, chasing down even the tiniest speck of dust. "A clean floor shows German pride," his father Henry said. "If you work hard, you can make your own luck." "Yes, father," Peter said as he put the broom away. But Peter wasn't sure luck could be made, not in Germany anyway. Peter lived with his father, mother, and 2 younger sisters in a small, cozy apartment above their butcher shop in Berlin. Peter's father Henry Weinberg, a tall, handsome man who walked with a cane, was a good butcher who only sold the best cuts of meat in his downstairs shop and cared for his customers like his family. "Watch, Peter. It's all in the motion and the sharpness of the blade," his father said. He showed him how to wield the meat cleaver and make perfect cuts of meat, the sharp metal slicing through meat and bone in one swift, precise cut. "Set your mind and focus only on the cut." "And keep your fingers out of the way," Peter teased. His father smiled. "Yes, a butcher's first lesson. You will be a fine butcher someday." Peter cringed and sighed, but practiced his cleaver technique to please his father. He had become remarkably good. However, he preferred to line up the pieces of meat neatly in the display case to make a symmetrical design. Peter thought quality and presentation were a butcher's focus. Peter felt comforted by the order of the meat lined up in precise rows in the spotless glass case, waiting to be sold. He loved the consistency of routine, and although he would much rather be listening to music, he enjoyed being with his father in the butcher shop. He could name the cuts of meats before he was 4, and he often quietly recited them to calm himself. Although the Jewish way of slaughtering animals was banned in Germany back in 1933, Peter knew his father continued to use the shatter method. His father told him that he would rather have Hitler mad at him than God. The door swung open. Frank Solman, the balding policeman, walked into the shop. The bell on the shop door tinkled right before.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?